You may be able to help keep your blood sugar stable by making changes to your diet, including reducing sugar and refined carbs, drinking enough water, and getting regular exercise. Blood sugar spikes occur when your blood sugar rises and then falls sharply after you eat. In the short term, they can cause lethargy and hunger. Over time, your body may not be able to lower blood sugar effectively, which can lead to type 2 diabetes. Diabetes is a rising health problem. In fact, 38.4 million people in the US have diabetes, and nearly 23% of them don't know they have it. Blood sugar spikes can also cause your blood vessels to harden and narrow, which can lead to a heart attack or stroke. In this video, I am going to tell you 8 simple things you can do to prevent blood sugar spikes. Those who are new to the channel, I am Kazim, 4th year medical student, and really love to know and share new current knowledge related to health, neuroscience and other amazing stuff. If you are getting something out of this video, please subscribe for more videos. Now let's continue. Number 1 is go on low carbs. Carbohydrates are what cause blood sugar to rise. When you eat carbs, they are broken down into simple sugars. Those sugars then enter the bloodstream. As your blood sugar levels rise, your pancreas releases a hormone called insulin, which promotes your cells to absorb sugar from the blood. This causes your blood sugar levels to drop. Many studies have shown that consuming a low carb diet can help lower blood sugar. Low carb diets also have the added benefit of aiding weight loss, which can also reduce blood sugar. There are many ways to reduce your carb intake, including counting carbs. Number 2 is eat fewer refined carbs. Refined carbs, otherwise known as processed carbs, are sugar or refined grains. Some common sources of refined carbs include table sugar, white bread, white rice, soda, candy, breakfast cereals, and a lot more. Refined carbs have been stripped of almost all nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Refined carbs are said to have a high glycemic index because they are very easily and quickly digested by the body. This leads to blood sugar spikes. The glycemic index of carbs varies. A number of things affects it, including ripeness, what else you eat, and how the carbs are cooked or prepared. Generally, whole grain foods have a lower glycemic index, as do most fruits, non-starchy vegetables, and legumes. Number 3 is reduce your sugar intake. The average US person consumes 17 teaspoons. It means about 71 grams of added sugar daily. That translates to around 270 calories. While some of this is added as table sugar, most of it comes from processed and prepared foods such as candies, cookies, and sodas. The body has no nutritional need for added sugar like sucrose and high fructose corn syrup. They are in fact just empty calories. Your body breaks these simple sugars down very easily, causing an almost immediate spike in blood sugar. Studies show that consuming sugar is associated with developing insulin resistance. This is when the cells do not respond as they should to the release of insulin, resulting in the body being unable to control blood sugar effectively. Number 4 is reach and maintain a moderate weight. At present in the US, nearly 40% of the adults ages 20 to 29 years and over 44% of adults ages 40 to 59 years and considered to have obesity. Obesity or overweight can make it more difficult for your body to use insulin and control blood sugar levels. This can lead to blood sugar spikes and a corresponding higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. The precise ways it works are still unclear, but there's evidence linking obesity to insulin resistance and the development of type 2 diabetes. Weight loss has been shown to improve blood sugar control. In one 2020 study involving people with obesity, losing between 5% and 10% of body weight led to a significant reduction in fasting blood glucose levels. Number 5 is do daily exercise. Exercise helps control blood sugar spikes by increasing the sensitivity of your cells to the hormone insulin. Exercise also causes muscle cells to absorb sugar from the blood, helping lower blood sugar levels. Both high intensity and moderate intensity exercise may reduce blood sugar spikes. whether you exercise on an empty or full stomach could have an effect on blood sugar control. One 2019 study found exercise performed before breakfast controlled blood sugar more effectively than exercise done after breakfast. Increasing exercise also has the added benefit of helping with weight loss, further helping manage blood sugar spikes. Number 6 is eat more fiber. Fiber is made up of the parts of the plant food that your body cannot digest. It's often divided into two groups, soluble and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber in particular can help manage blood sugar spikes. It dissolves in water to form a gel-like substance that helps slow down the absorption of carbs in the gut. This results in steady rise and fall in blood sugar rather than a spike. Fiber can also make you feel full, reducing your appetite and food intake. Good sources of soluble fiber include oatmeal, nuts, legumes, some fruits such as apples, oranges, and blueberries, and a lot more. Number 7 is very important. It is actually to drink more water. Not drinking enough water can lead to blood sugar spikes. Dehydration causes your body to produce a hormone called vasopressin. This encourages your kidneys to retain fluid and stop the body from flushing out excess sugar in your urine. It also promotes your liver to release more sugar into the blood. One 2011 study with about 3,615 people found that those who drank at least 34 ounces, it's translated about 1 liter of water per day, were 21% less likely to develop high blood sugar than those who drank 16 ounces, it means 473 ml or less per day. How much water you should drink is often up for discussion. Essentially, it depends on the individual. Always ensure you drink as soon as you are thirsty and increase your water intake during hot weather or while exercising. Stick to water rather than sugary juice or sodas since the sugar content will lead to blood sugar spikes. Number 8, last but not least, remember, introduce some vinegar into your diet. Many believe vinegar, particularly apple cider vinegar, has health benefits. It has been linked to weight loss, cholesterol reduction, antibacterial properties, and blood sugar control. According to 2018 review, some research suggests that consuming vinegar can increase insulin response and may cause a slight reduction in blood sugar spikes. However, the results may be very mild and more research is still needed. The addition of vinegar can also lower the glycemic index of a food, which can help reduce blood sugar spikes. So implementing on these 7 things will prevent blood sugar spikes. So if you love this video, do not forget to subscribe my channel and like this video. Thank you so much. I am Kazim.